Hi everyone, how are you all doing? Hope you are doing fine. Hope you are doing great. Welcome and welcome back again to my channel. Thank you so much for your love, Jason. Thank you so much for your support. I really, truly appreciate you all. Please don't mind the background noise. This fan is making noise, but at this point, I can't even turn it off because the heat is too much. So, from the title, you already know what I want to talk about. Farm. I've had series of experiences about house helps. And I want to come out here to share my experience and to know if this is only happening to me, or am I alone, or has it happened to any of you? So let me know your thoughts in the comments as you watch this video. But if you're interested in what the gist I'm about to give, please don't go anywhere. Relax and I'll be right back.
Our hearts beat to the city streets. We began to feel the fire. We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals they take us higher. The night's young, it has just begun as she puts her hand in mine.
Yeah, fam, so welcome back. See, I've had a very long day and this makeup is about to go off. I'm about to clean this makeup. That's why I said let me sit down and talk to you guys, gist with you guys, to know your honest opinion on this issue. So my experiences with house help, at some point I said I won't be sharing or be showing off my helps any longer, but I've had series of events, series of experiences with the past helps. So the first one, I started having help when I gave birth to Jason, right? Is it Jaden or Jason? Jaden. I started having help when I had my first child, Jaden. So it was then, I think when I had my baby, I didn't bring in help immediately because my husband stayed for a while and, he's so helpful. He does everything for me. Like, he's so helpful. I didn't even realize I needed help that time because he's so helpful, to be honest. So it was later when he was about to travel that I decided to get help. So 1 week, it was just left for him 1 week for him to go back. I came with wipes, so I'll be wiping off. For him to travel back, I decided to get one lady. What's that girl's name again? That dark one. That's not Amos. So I decided to get the lady, and for my husband to help me monitor her. I've even forgotten her name. Oh my God, Esther. I can't even remember. I remember. So I brought that one. That was my first help. I brought her. This girl came in today. Very, very, how will I put it? She does everything very well. Like, she's very good. Very good. Is it? It's not who. Esther Nkamoso Audioji. Is Esther? I think it's Esther. So that one came in. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to ask my husband. So she came in, started doing everything very well. Immediately she started, any dirty place in the kitchen, she started washing. From there, she swept the house. Person that came that day, I was just looking at her. I was so impressed. So I said, okay, I think this girl is good. Let's continue. Let's continue living. Let's continue staying. So it was around that time, when my mother-in-law was alive. She used to, she's very prayerful. So she used to give us prayers to do. Oh my God, my battery is low. So she used to give us prayers to do. and in the night we do prayer, midnight prayer. So then my husband used to wake up, do his prayers with the prayer points and Bible verses my mother-in-law used to give us that time. So when I think the next day, she started complaining, and that next day was on a Sunday, and I told her, okay, dress up, we'll have to go to church. She said something, and I didn't even tell you people, she can't speak English very well. Yes, Onyinye, I've hired so many people. This one, she can't speak English very well. And then I was, I'm always patient with these girls. I'm willing to teach. I'm willing to put you through. So she was feeling somehow, she was just describing it, telling me that her neck. I said, what? She said she cannot explain it, that unless I get somebody that will interpret it for me in Hausa. Hey, I think I called my colleague Pearl that understands Hausa then. I called her. I said, Pearl, please hold on for this girl. She wants to say something. She wants to explain something for you. I gave her phone. She finished talking with my colleague Pearl. What Pearl told me, said, Onyi, please take this girl back to wherever she's coming from. I said, Pearl, what is it? Pearl was like, Onyi, I'm driving. If I go home, I'll call you. Please, just tell this girl to go back from wherever she's coming. So immediately she said that, and I was already scared. I couldn't even wait again. There's my neighbor that speaks Hausa. Immediately I noticed that she's around. I started calling her, Faith, abeg, come. I need to just come to my house first. House right now. I'm coming so that I'll tell you what is happening to this girl. She have to go. So I was not worried. This one, everybody said she must go. Because the girl was doing like this, I'm not understanding anything. So now, Faith now came to the house, called the girl, called me. We all sat down. They started speaking Hausa. So after everything, Faith now told me, Onyi, this girl belongs to. In Igbo, now started telling me, said, Onyi, this girl, she belongs somewhere. In Igbo, we call it Otu. No, they don't know Otu. I don't even know the best form of English, or because I can't say it's cultist. Yeah, not Otu in English. They don't know Otu. Like she belongs somewhere. Marine Kingdom, okay. So how she described it, it's not good at all. And she said that thing she's describing, that she's doing like this, that her group, her people, her Marine Kingdom people, know to her that the prayers we are making in that house is disturbing them, And if she doesn't go out from my house, they will kill her. So that thing that she was doing, the night before that Sunday, they strangled her, like they held her in her neck. All these things happening in my house, so like she was discussing with Ndotu in my house. So they held her neck, trying to strangle her, like sort of a warning. If she doesn't leave my house, they'll kill her. So that day, I called the person that brought her, Obiko, this one that I just gave, this my small Jedi, this my baby, before you people come and, I told her, Faith, Esther, abeg, you have to go, okay? You have to go. And this girl, if you see how this girl was crying, I said, it's not my fault now. Do you want them to kill you? She said, but she likes me, she likes you. I said, abeg, go, just go, oh? So that was how, okay, she even said, let her go and be going home, like, let her stay somewhere and be coming and be doing the work. I said, no, please, just go. You need deliverance, okay? Just need to go to your parents. So that was my first ever experience, and it got me worried. I still have a long way to go. Is it what I'll be dealing with? Is it what I'll be seeing? But that didn't make me to stop, because I really need the help. I can't stop. I can't even stop. I can't do it on my own. That's just it. So immediately I called the person that brought her. I said, see. So she said, okay, let her bring her own blood sister, her immediate younger, oh my God, battery. Her immediate younger sister. So she brought that one. Sorry guys, my battery is very low, 5%. I know you can't hear me now, but I'll put it back, let my phone charge up. So I where did I stop? She called her blood sister, her younger sister, to come and stay with me for a while. And that one, she didn't come to Abuja to do house help job. She came to Abuja to, learn handwork, and it was sewing that time. So she said, her name is Juliet. Juliet is good, like very good. I like it when I don't even have to tell you what you have to do. You wake up, you know that you're going to sweep, you know that you're going to, the day you're going to mop the house, you're going to mop. Like, I don't need to tell her anything. Juliet was just good. She's doing everything very well. But then, when I started going to work, I started going to work with her and Jaden, of course. So all of us used to go to work together. At some point after, because she said she will not stay long, and I understand her. Immediately that time reached, she started behaving somehow. She started misbehaving because she wants to go and learn handwork. That, like, she has been doing all this house help job for a while. Now she wants to learn handwork. I understood that. So that was how Juliet left. Until today, she calls me. There was a time she even came to the house. Her sister gave birth to twins. So she came to the house, I gifted the sister and we all chat and she left. So once in a while she calls. When Juliet left, I got another person. Who was that? Hey, Shine. Oh my experience. After Juliet, I stayed for a while and Hope came. But Onyimarama. So I told her, because she has stayed with her house help for a while, and I see her videos on WhatsApp, how both of them. I said, I now sent her a message, Onyi, I beg, I need help, oh, I need a house help, oh, I beg, help me, this, that. Onyi was like, okay, I will connect you to the person that brought this one for me. I said, okay, no problem. So she gave me the contact of the person that brought the girl. We started talking. So she brought Hope. Hope you guys are counting with me. So now Hope is the third person, right? She brought Hope for me. Hope came in. Hope the girl. She came in that day. She started crying that she's missing her daddy, that she wants to go. I said, I beg you, it's too early for me. You can't be sitting down here and be crying that you want to go, you want to see your father. Let me call the name of the person that brought her is Blessing. Let me call Blessing, so that you start going. I can't deal with all this cry. That one cries too much. So the Blessing called, started shouting at her, told her this, told her that, so many things. She now, I don't know what they talk, they speak outside. After talking, she now said, okay, that she's sorry, that she will stay. So that's how she started staying, But this girl, what she does, every minute, she tell me, like, auntie, that she wants to go and throw dustbin. I'll be wondering, even when the dustbin is not full, even when, like, few things are in the dustbin, she'll tell me she wants to go and throw. I say, okay, this one, okay, no problem. Oh, yeah, now. Not knowing that she will go out to throw the dustbin, she will now go and collect phone from all this outside guy and be making calls. But I told her, if you want to make call, if you want to call your people, tell me. Because she doesn't have a phone. Tell me. You can call them and you talk to them. But she will not do that. She will prefer to go outside. Go to all these their outside brothers and collect their phone and be making calls. So it was one day that the father called me. And the father now started saying, why is her daughter always calling her with different numbers? I said, how? That now started shouting at her, why would different numbers and different guys be calling? So that was how I realized that one. So that, I think it was then that my husband said, with this attitude, let her not go out one day in the name of throwing dustbin and carry belly and come and sit down with me in this house. So at some point, the girl started misbehaving. Every time she wants to go out, every time I said, no. I can't deal with this one. If you want to walk, you walk. If you don't want to, you will go. So later she said she wants to go. that she wants to go and see her people. I already know that kind of seeing her people, and she's not going to come back. She's not going to, like, I can't stay with her. So the person that brought her now said I should not mind her, but I should bring somebody else. For me, fam, that was how Comfort came. I can't even forget how Comfort came, everything about Comfort, because Comfort is just the perfect person for me. I love Comfort, to be honest. Even now, Comfort called, as I'm making this video, Comfort called me 2 days ago. But okay, let me get to that. So Comfort came. Very good girl. She does everything wholeheartedly. She loves my children. You know, anything you are doing and you get a help that loves children, oh my God, enough you go. If they love your children, like Comfort really love my children. And the time she came in, that was the time I gave birth to Jason. Comfort, oh my God. To the extent that Comfort and Jaden used to sleep together in her room. Hey, I don't even know how to explain it, but Comfort, she was so good, house chores, children, everything. When I gave birth to, even Jason was a son that time. Like I don't even carry Jason. I don't even carry Jason. Comfort will do everything. When she learned how to bathe, because there was a time she told me that she knows how, every time she sees me how I bathe my Jason, and she said she can do it. Immediately she learned it. I don't even do anything again. If I wake up in the morning, Comfort to tell me, Auntie, let me bath Jason. She will bath Jason, prepare. Oh my God, Comfort was just perfect. And on a very good December, her father now started calling her, your mother is sick, oh, your mother is very sick, oh, you have to come back, you have to do this one. Comfort told me, I don't trust this man. That's how she used to say it. Auntie, I'm not going anywhere. I don't trust this man. All of a sudden, because the father drinks a lot, he drinks a lot. According to Comfort, after drinking, he will fall inside gutter, to that extent. So Comfort says she doesn't trust. I said, Comfort, in as much as he said your mom is sick, maybe you should go and see her. Then after some days, after Christmas, you'll come back. Comfort did not even want to travel at all. She said, Auntie, I don't trust this man. I said, okay, let's do this. Because Comfort and her mother, they are like this. So I said, okay, anytime your father calls, because the mother doesn't have a phone, I said, anytime your father calls, tell him you want to speak with your mother. So that first time the father called, she said that thing. The father refused. The father refused. I said, oh, now I'm believing you, Comfort. This your father is up to something. Fam, you know that's how Christmas Comfort went home. After the whole, I convinced her, I told her to come. The father even started shouting at her that if she didn't come back, he will kill her. You know, all those threats. So she went home. I bought her a phone. She went home, bought her a few things, even the things she would give her father. I bought a shirt for her father, said bought clothes, put money in an envelope for her, because Comfort, I really like her. That's how she went home. That day that she went home, she called me. She said, Auntie, guess what? Her mother is hell and hearty. She said it, that she knows. So after everything, when she was ready to come back to Abuja, they collected her phone, all the back and forth. They didn't want her to come back again. After so many months, Comfort called me, because at some point her phone was switched off. But because Comfort knows my phone number off heart, she called me to give me info. But she said the father wants her to marry one old man. And I told her, please run for your dear life. That man cannot take care of you, because he's not even a rich old man. He's just like the father, the people that drink. So she said that she doesn't want, but that's how she had started having issues with her father. So her father said, if you don't marry this man, then you're not going anywhere. You're never going anywhere. That's how the issue started. So at some point, they seized her phone, they collected her phone. That was it. I stopped hearing from Comfort fam, what do I have to do? Life goes on. I started looking for another person. After Comfort, who else? Oh my God. Esther, another Esther. You all, if you're an OG, you remember Esther. Even go down my video. You remember Esther, the one that teaches me Hausa, you know. So Esther came. Esther wants to work. She's willing to work, but she has 3 children. She said it's only her that takes care of the children, and the husband doesn't do anything. So she's staying with her mother. Immediately the husband heard that Esther is in Abuja. The man now started, that's when he now paid, after 3 children, no, he did not pay her bride price since. That's when the man now paid her bride price. And if they pay her bride price, she must come home. So they threatened, because Esther refused, that now that she came to see life, because she has never done house help job before and she has never stayed outside Kaduna before. So she said now that she's out to see life, enjoy life, because she really liked my house then, the husband wants her back, that she will never go back, that her mother will be taking care of her children. So they threatened her mother, they paid the bride price, and because the mother has collected everything they brought, she must go back. So now they started threatening the mother. The mother now started shouting for Esther that she must come back to Kaduna. So that was how, I think it was just 3 months. She stayed with me 3 months. She cried and cried and cried. Oh my God, that she doesn't have any option again. But she will stay till I get somebody. So if you go down my video, you see she brought Blessing. I think her name is Blessing. So Blessing came. Esther had to stay 1 week and push. She was even the person that put Blessing through. I didn't do that job again. Put Blessing through, and then she left. So Blessing was good too. She was doing everything very well. But at some point on Sundays, she'll tell me she wants to go to her sister's house. She will go and she will come back very late. I endured that, but on a very good day, she came back. She went to see her sister. She went to church from there, see her sister, and she did not come back on time. 9 p.m. this girl was still not back. So I told her, I had to call her. I said, I can't deal with this. Please, tomorrow morning, just come and pack your things, because I don't want a situation whereby somebody will tell me I'm pregnant. I'm so much avoiding that. I don't want any house help that will tell me I'm pregnant, you know. I don't know how I'll handle that. Sweet boy, are you awake? So I now told her, please, go. If you can control yourself, like, even if, because I gave her the opportunity of going to her sister's house, but then come back. By 9, she wasn't back. 10, she wasn't back. So that was how that Blessing left. And fam, Jennifer came. How many now? Are you counting? That was how Jennifer came. Jennifer was so good. The type of person that you can't even remind her of what to do. She does everything very well, like very well. That was when I left my former house and we came to this house. So she was so good with everything, with kids, with household chores, so good. But on a very good day, she decided to go. Because one thing with me, I'm not the person that will tell you to go. Either you misbehave or you say you want to go. So that was how Jennifer's own. I scolded her. So for me to scold her, she said she wants to go. That was it. She packed her things. I told her, okay, no problem. That was how she left. And you guys, your dear Lovina, because many of you like Lovina. Lovina came, and then Lovina was so good too. She was so good, but then she traveled for Christmas and they deceived her again. She said, anyway, I don't know, she said that people want her to, sorry, I'm looking down, I'm trying to bring her words. Her people want her to learn handwork. So that's why they didn't want her to come back. And the last person, I pray, is the last person is Grace. I'm not even sure whether to introduce her, but I know that people must have seen her. So Grace, I'm now with Grace, and she's okay. She's doing very well too, and she's learning. That's the most important thing. She's learning. So fam, that's my experience with all these people. Let me know in the comments. Oh my god, I'm about to take this thing off. Let me know in the comments your experiences with house helps. If you're a mom and you stayed with house helps, please, I want to know your thoughts. I want to know how many years you've stayed with each one you've stayed with. How did they cope? How did they do? How did you do with them? Sometimes when I'm hearing house help stories, when I didn't know anything now, I was thinking maybe all these their madams are wicked. They are the ones being wicked on them. But when I entered, I realized that these people, you can't even please them. You can't do anything for them. Anything you are doing, or yours is your case. Right? Now, how many cement? Anything you are doing, or yours is your case, because you can't please them. They can't be pleased. Anything you are doing for them. But it's all good. Please let me know in the comments your thoughts and how you've done with the house helps in the past. And yeah, let me go off camera and clean this makeup very well. So please like this video for me, share and comment. I'll see you all in my next video. Peace out.